Sup, gigglers?
Gary, fix the Wi-Fi.
Manifest that shit.
We can't be managed. I mean, the day just got away from me.
What's up, my gassy gigglers? We had a weekend.
I feel like that should be the word more often, but it's just not.
How has it never been gassy gigglers? Because that's how I identify.
That's your aesthetic.
That's my aesthetic. That's my
It's
brand.
your whole brand.
I'm bloated because I've been on planes.
Wait, same. And like now I feel like you every time that I'm like, whatever, no one's going to hear it.
You just lift one butt cheek. Blame it on the dog. Just quick update. I won my fantasy league this week.
Sorry, excuse me, gigglers. Hannah's going to do her admin now. So, we're so sorry. Go ahead.
I won my fantasy. So I'm kind of a big deal this week. And then I did have a loss, though, with my bagel order this morning.
Okay. Wow.
Loss.
This is we've never spoken about this. You wake up, you're gonna order your go-to bagel. Mm-hmm. What is your typical go-to bagel?
So my go-to bagel is from Kozar's in the Lower East Side.
Okay.
You'll never lose. It's an everything bagel with scallion or vegetable cream cheese. Toasted.
Hannah, that's my bagel order. Everything with scallion.
Are we best friends?
Or chive.
Are we literally best friends or chive?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's not a discussion. Game over. But I went to there was like a fancy place that I wanted to get a dirty chai latte and a quiche.
Okay.
Because I'm
big quiche people.
I'm a big quiche person.
Yeah.
I'm when I eat a quiche, I smoke and I have a beret on.
And I feel like you wear like little white socks. And you are like dabbling with it. Yes, those are the socks I was picturing.
I just bought the socks that are like curled around the edges.
I feel like you're someone that wants to experiment with a beauty mark, but you haven't yet. Like
a fake beauty mark?
Yes, like every time we see you in a new Instagram picture, like there's your beauty mark is like in a different spot. And I see that for you.
Oh my God. I mean, everyone wants a Marilyn Monroe beauty mark.
Right.
But not all of us are that lucky in life.
But you are.
I do probably have skin cancer.
No, who's the girl everyone says you look like? Cindy Crawford.
No, that's bad. Everyone says my cat looks like Cindy Crawford.
Sorry, my apologies. I'm so sorry about her.
On the express shoot, they put my hair to the side.
Yes.
And everyone was saying I look like Cindy Crawford. Looked in the mirror, I look like Donald Trump. It was such if you're going to lie, at least make it close. Anyway, so I ordered a quiche and then I go, you know what? I'm not going to be full from this quiche. Mm-hmm. I have a phobia of always being hungry. So I'm like, I'm going to order their vegetable cream cheese on a bagel. The bagel was fine. Mm-hmm. The cream cheese was some fancy shit that I was very offended by. First of all, it was just like cream. Like it wasn't like salty. It was just like cream, like healthy cream.
Okay.
And then they just chopped up a bunch of raw vegetables, including raw onions, carrots, which I can't chew carrots. I don't know who can chew carrots. I can't do it.
And they put it on top.
And like scallions. And it was just mixed in this like raw cream. And then I was like, okay, I'll put some salt in it. And then I just felt like attacked, bamboozled, led astray.
Were you like, I want to move? Because this isn't like a New York City bagel. What's happening?
No, like my enemies are working hard today.
There's nothing more upsetting.
And if you take one bite of a raw onion too early in the day, your day is done.
Yeah.
Call it a day. I don't care if you Listerine. Like, I still taste it right now. You guys can taste it through the pod right now.
That's how I feel when I wake up in the morning after having like a tomato and onion and like feta salad. Like, I can taste it the next morning.
Why would God do this to us when we're just trying to be healthy by eating greens?
I bought something on Amazon.
No. Warn me before you say something so outlandish.
You're such a bitch.
You said it like
I was literally going to say it to help you. But now I'm probably just going to put it in my newsletter and you'll have to wait for it.
Don't
no.
Icky.
But you know how everyone's like always gets those tongue scrapers?
Yeah.
Sometimes they make me like I can't do it. Like it makes me gag and I'll like literally vom.
Yeah.
Because if like you go too far back, it's like
People don't talk about that. It's not a vomit and it's not a gag, but it makes a sound.
yeah, it's like
you're
it's just no, I can't do it.
When guys love that shit, they'll probably get a boner seeing you do that.
Honestly, Craig is always in the bathroom when I'm brushing my teeth. I don't know anything about it. No, but it's shaped like the bristle is like a toothbrush, but it's flat.
Yeah.
And you like brush your tongue with
Yeah.
it. So you don't have to use like your regular toothbrush and you don't have to like use the tongue scraper that like goes so far back. Anyhow.
I feel like they say there's this disease that you have bad breath, and I feel like everyone deep down thinks they have it.
yeah.
Because you would never tell your friend who has bad breath that they actually chronically have bad breath.
Right.
If it's like a one-time thing.
Yeah.
And then it's always the people who are really paranoid who never have bad breath. Like another person was like, I'm so sorry, I just
Or
had
like
coffee.
someone who like, yeah.
And you're like, breathe in
You're
my
like,
face.
I don't even
You
know
smell-
you.
It's the best smell I've ever
I'm
smelled.
just pressing the button on the elevator, ma'am. Like, I don't even know you.
You know when you feel like you have bad breath and you just like keep trailing your words away from them? You're like, yeah, this, the one time.
Yeah, or sometimes like Craig will be like, why aren't you opening your mouth when you're kissing me? And I'm like, because my breath is bad.
'Cause I don't like you.
Yeah, I'm like, buzz off.
Des is always like Listerines before sex, which I think is so romantic and cute.
Wait, that's so cute.
Like he'll just like go in the bathroom and do it, and I'm like, oh my god, he still cares. And then he'll be like, are you gonna Listerine? And I'm like, just because you're insecure. Also, I don't give a fuck if my breath smells. And in my head, I'm like, he's so cute that he cares. And then I'm like, suck it up. Do you love all of me? Do you love my pheromones? All of it? Anyway, it's been a week.
It's been a week. I was in Charleston this past weekend, and I was supposed to be there this week, but then Craig had to go do Watch What Happens Live. He's going to be on Watch What Happens
Wait, I
Live
feel like he was on
Thursday.
Watch What Happens Live yesterday.
No, he's literally was just there.
He's hosting Watch What Happens Live at this point.
He's on with Tiffany New York Pollard.
Okay. People don't talk about Tiffany enough. There's a clip from The Villains, which that show looks good if I could watch reality TV.
Yeah.
Where she called Johnny Bananas a salamander.
I haven't seen it, but like it's a great show concept.
It's a great show concept because you know that they're going to edit it, the villains, for there just to be like one really bad villain. And then you start liking the villains, then you realize that the world is made up.
I had to like explain to Craig who she was.
Did you show clips?
I didn't show him any clips, but I was like, I don't really even know where to start.
Didn't she get spat on by Pumpkin?
She sure did.
Pumpkin?
I was like, I feel like you've seen memes. Like she calls everyone a fat cunt. And he was like, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Wait, I feel like she's going to love Craig.
Okay. And I was so stressed out because we all know the debacle of his outfit last time. So we get off the plane and I'm like, okay, we have to go to Zara immediately.
But we haven't even fully processed that. And they're putting him on Watch What Happens Live again.
He was like filling in for someone.
Okay, but like the patriarchy's crazy. Like if you made a fashion mistake like that, they would lose your number. You'd be fired.
Literally would never be asked on Watch What Happens Live ever again. Craig shows up as bananas in pajamas and they're like, let's bring him back next week. So then I'm stuck scraping for an outfit. This is what he does to me too. Like he has these pair of Nike sneakers and he looks at me and he goes, I want to wear these. So match something to that.
First of all, say please.
First of all, say please. Second of all, okay, I'm going to do it. So I put him in navy blue pants, an ivory button up, and then like an ivory bomber. Because I was like, I'm done with the suits.
Yeah, bomber. I will send you. There are some good TikToks of girls who like transform their boyfriends.
No, I need to do the TikTok sound so like
You have to do it. But okay, I'm excited to see him tonight. Have you and him ever done it together?
only once.
Oh. Do you know the only time I've ever done Watch What Happens Live was over Zoom? I've done it like 6 times over Zoom.
Oh, yeah.
Because it was all during the pandemic. I've never once done it in the clubhouse.
Oh my God. Wait, that seems
The first
crazy.
time I got asked to do Watch What Happens Live was like March 6th or something. And March 8th was when like the NBA closed down.
Yeah.
And we got an email being like, hey,
We're shutting down.
we're not going to do it. I already had like gotten a dress and everything. So I did it from my parents' house. It's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. One day we'll do it together, me and you.
definitely.
We'll manifest that. I feel like him and Tiffany are going to have a funny moment.
No, I can't wait. I was like, just keep complimenting her and tell her she's the best reality star there ever.
But she is.
Right.
Just spit the facts.
Right. I was like, but she will roast you. That's why I was so stressed about his outfit, because I was like, if he shows up and doesn't look good, she will roast him. And then it's going to come back to me.
Let's talk about some celebrity relationships right now, because it's crazy in these streets.
I saw a meme today that said, I will literally pay people to stop interviewing Jada. And I agreed with it. Look, I hate men too.
We support women in the arts.
I'm so supportive, but even I have a line. She is dogging him. Like, why is she why is she saying all of this stuff? Why does she hate him so much? Just divorce him then.
Well, also, it's not the spin that I thought it would be. I thought she'd explain, like, oh, this is why he got so mad. Instead, she goes, I don't know either. I'm not even his wife.
No. When she was like, I was confused why he got up and said, like, keep my wife's name, like, we've been separated for 7 years. Then why were you there? Why were you there? She's on my last nerve, I feel like.
Coming for any woman is not okay. Like, it's not okay, and I'll always take the woman's side regardless. Mm-hmm. But at this point, like, I just want a wellness check for Will. Like, he's been going through it, and the fact is that he's not saying anything.
Right.
So, like,
he's been silenced.
He's been silenced.
He literally has.
Also, like,
we need Will on Red Table Talk so he can speak.
I know. Well, when he did do it, she, like, basically talked about her affair with another guy, and he sat there and, like, cried the whole time. Do you remember? And then they throw their kids involved.
I feel like I blocked that out mentally.
This is why I'm upset, because I love the gossip, but this is for, like, a reality TV family.
Yeah.
Like, that's
not the Smiths.
That's the Smiths. He's is he an Oscar winner?
Multiple.
I don't want to know Oscar winners drama.
I think multiple.
Because it affects me enjoying their movies. Because I just keep thinking of, like, Jada, like, pegging him.
Which has definitely happened.
For sure. Maybe he likes it. Maybe he loves the abuse. Maybe they get off on it.
I'm so, like, confused by the whole thing, because what is she even doing press for that she, like, keeps getting interviewed?
She wrote a book, but also, like, why?
Oh, right. She wrote a memoir. That's
Do
why
you
she, like,
need the
keeps
money?
talking about, like, Tupac.
Yeah, she's in love with Tupac. But the thing with Tupac...
Now she's giving Tupac alopecia. It's like, the man's dead. Please.
Let him rest in peace.
Yeah. She was like, he had alopecia and everyone should know about it, but he was embarrassed. It's like, well, then don't say it now. He kept it a secret for this long.
For us to be telling Jada to, like, not talk as much is crazy.
For me to say,
we've never shut up in our lives.
If I tell you you're being mean to your significant other, you need to check yourself in, because you must be... I don't think anything, like, if
you go, okay, you crossed the line.
I don't think anything's mean. Like, I literally don't. If one person can get a good laugh, it wasn't mean. Poor Will Smith.
That's the thing. If you're trying to get humor out of it, that's totally different. This is just, like, straight up, like, can I tell the world all his issues? But I didn't look into it, but it made it sound like she was, like, dating Tupac, then he died, and then she, like, met Will. But, like, her and Tupac were not together. He was just her friend. I mean, maybe they were together, but they had broken up and they were just friends. And she met
And her
Will.
saying, like, he was her soulmate.
Yeah, like, that's so hurtful.
That's beyond hurtful.
What did he do to her? You know, like,
here's the other thing. You're not they've been together for years. I mean, their kids are grown.
Yeah.
Like, they've been together for years.
Well, she's like, I made an oath that, like, I wouldn't divorce him. And we haven't had, like, a real reason to divorce, but we are separated.
Not a real reason to divorce. I have 7. I could list 7 right now.
This is
you had an affair. That's like the number one reason people get divorced.
He physically assaulted someone on national TV. No. Men have done so much less for me to break up with them.
No, I can't.
But again, because I always root for the woman. You remember that woman who chopped her husband's dick off?
Yeah, no,
we all were like, what did he do? You know?
Right.
This makes me think, like, what does he do? But the thing is, narcissists, they talk. Like, whenever I've ever been involved in narcissists, they're in the press talking about me. They're saying all this horrible stuff. They're talking to your friends. They're saying horrible stuff. And you're just sitting back like, please let this campaign end.
Yes.
He's sitting back right now.
Saying
if
nothing.
he was saying crazy shit, I'd be like, okay, look, he sounds like a dick too. But
part of me also thinks she's like a little bit jealous of him. You know, because if you think about it, they were both actors. His career skyrocketed. But you can't, that's why I never understand, like, you're like a great example. Because you, little old me. You're a great example because you're married to someone who's in the same profession as you.
You're married to someone who's so much more successful than you. He's smarter.
You're so
He's
much
better
less
looking
than your husband, and it's like,
and you're okay with it. You're not talking that much shit about him.
no, but I'm saying you two would never compete with each other for something because you're a woman, he's a man. You have two totally different like things.
Yeah.
I feel like she almost maybe at some point like competed with him a little bit, but like he's Will Smith.
My thing is like, if your man is doing so well, why would you do anything that could hurt his image, him making money for the fucking family? Like it, there was some conspiracy theories that like she's jealous, but it's also, I don't know, protect your mans.
It just doesn't make any sense. And I'm like, ugh, I'm like out on her. I like, she's actually made me forgive Will Smith for slapping Chris Rock.
I guess we're seeing like that it is that insane in their households that we're like, we just know the top of the iceberg.
Yeah.
So you can't even imagine. So like, you're like, I understand why he just snapped on someone for no reason because he's dealing with.
No, I kind of get it. Like, I kind of get.
What I also feel bad about is like, I always put Will Smith on such a pedestal. Like, he's so hot. He's so smart. He's so talented. Like, he could be with anyone. So like, to have her going around talking shit, it's just not okay.
I would have loved like a Will Smith, Kim Kardashian like moment. Could you imagine? Right? It's like oddly could have been really cool. Somewhere in an alternate universe, Kim Kardashian and Will Smith like vacation together.
Kim, who do you want to date?
Yeah, like what's...
I feel like the Kardashians are stirring something up because, you know, this Travis and Kelsey stuff, it's not part of...
Travis and Kelsey.
This Travis Taylor, Kelsey Swift ship. You know the Kardashians are like, what's our next move? Because they've been consuming... It's a lot.
Okay, look. I don't want the Swifties coming at me. I'm not.
I love her.
She's love
incredible.
her. Let me preface this by saying she's iconic.
Yeah.
She's done so much for women of our generation. I think she should be the
Do
president.
you think she's trying to give women hope by showing her relationship?
I think she's giving women everything we need. I think she's the best. I think she's amazing. I think she should get a stylist and do herself a favor.
Are you talking about me or her?
I'm talking about her. In what world are you walking out to dinner in New York City with Blake Lively in your black wedge heels and your Charlotte Russe like black cotton dress? Stop doing it. Also, I'm going to say this too. I'm going to say this is the other thing. Red lipstick on a date. Who does that? No one does that. How can you eat and like have red lipstick and not like I can't. I don't.
That was the most Paige thing I've ever seen because you can't even give an opinion on what's going on because you are so blinded by the fashion choices.
Everyone being like, oh my God, she's out with Sophie Turner and she's out with Blake Lively and like this is amazing. And I was like, is no one gonna say that she looks awful? What is she wearing?
He likes her for her personality and her money.
Right, like that's the thing. Like, she's a billion beyond billionaire.
No, you know what it is? You're not hating. You want her to like take advantage of this situation where she has all these cameras on her and be like, put together that fit that like you're so fucking proud of.
Yeah.
But maybe she's normalizing like girlies who don't really know what to wear and raising awareness. Do you know what she does?
Justice for the
non-stylish.
challenge. Just
This is
for the
thing.
style challenge.
I do think that. Do you need to answer?
No, he knows I'm working.
Did he finish?
Yeah, he must have. Should we just see what she said
let's
about his
see
outfit?
Let's see what happens.
Craig's
calling.
Will you find out?
Craig,
Yes, baby.
what did New York say about your outfit? Did anyone say anything about your outfit?
Everyone loved my outfit. Absolutely loved it.
Amazing.
They all said it was like New York kept being like, I love the winter white. I need to start to add these to my outfit. See, this is what I want to do.
Did you call her New York the whole time?
Did you call her Tiffany or New York?
I called her Tiff.
You're so fun.
I was just saying I'm having like dinner or snacks with Aaron and his buddies. So
Okay.
I'll be home later.
Have the best time. Bye.
Hey, Anna.
Hi, babe. I love how he knows you don't want to go.
I was.
I love how he's not like,
He
come
doesn't
meet
even
up.
invite me places anymore. He now actively, when people ask us to do things,
He comes up with an excuse for you.
on why I can't do it. And then later I'll be like, oh, you didn't tell me about it. He goes, I know you don't want to go to that. I told them you had a thing. I go, oh my God, you're obsessed with me.
Wait, you were hanging out with girls that I didn't recognize at first. That
This weekend?
photo was crazy.
Wait, what
Well, I think it was
photo?
Paulina's sister.
Oh, okay. So Paulina did Watch What Happens Live. She was the bartender.
Oh.
And then her sister-in-law and her friend came. And I'm very close with her sister-in-law.
Do you know
so we all
when
went to
your
dinner.
best friend hangs out with people that like you don't recognize immediately?
Mm-hmm.
Because Paulina wasn't in one of those pictures.
There
It was
might
like
have
their
been a
sister
picture of
and
just me
someone
and
else,
Sarah. Yeah.
And I don't recognize the sister yet.
Yeah.
And I felt I literally went down a rabbit hole. I said, "Who is this bitch? Who is this bitch?" I was like Googling shit, and I was like,
Don't worry,
is-
none of them live here. That was a one-time thing. They all live in Florida.
I was like, maybe in Charleston she has like a new group.
No.
Isn't
Oh,
it weird that
God,
I know
no.
every person you know? And if anyone new comes into the mix, I'm like, boop.
Wait,
Were they approved? Did
you do know
did it come
every
across my desk?
person I know.
Like I know details about friends that I've never met. From
Yeah.
your, like I know
And
them
some
more.
of them are wild. Some of the best gossip is telling your friend gossip about people that they don't know and they're not invested in. Because
and then I
it's
give like strong opinions on what they should do.
Yeah.
Because I don't give a fuck about their life.
And you're like, everyone should just kill Britney. Like, yeah, no, I get it.
But speaking of Taylor, what I noticed that she does is she has these like literal eras of her life.
Yeah.
Like, when it's like the curly hair era.
Mm-hmm.
Then she did like the short hair, skinny era.
Yep.
With the girl gang.
Yep.
Then she did the bang. Now she's in,
Wow,
like
the girl gang era was an era. That was something. Remember that?
yes. And then she did now she's in this red lipstick era. But I feel like she doesn't have to be so rigid.
I can't.
Who told her like you only look good with red lipstick? Someone must have told her that, which is so false.
I just can't get. I can't really move on to anything with her
Yeah.
until we figure out.
What do you recommend she does with her look? If she said, Paige, oh, you're talking all this shit. What should I do?
I mean, I just think she'd have to figure out what her personal style is. Like, is she a Nicole Richie, like preppy? Like, maybe she's that, but she's not like extreme preppy. But obviously, she's not like a Kardashian because she's not like ultra sexy. Honestly, the way Kendall Jenner dresses is the way I'd like to see.
Oh, I would love
Taylor
her to dress
more.
Right.
I want her more in like I get it. She's like a jeans and t-shirt girl. And you can wear jeans and a t-shirt and be a little bit more elevated and like.
But she also can have fun like work pants type stuff with like.
Yeah, like I want to see her in like a knee-high boot and a cute little dress.
Oh my God,
I want to
Taylor
see her
in a
in like
knee-high boot? Are you kidding?
a flattened jeans, like walking down the street in New York City and like some nice coats. I mean, Blake Lively is like very expressive with her like personal style.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I feel like Taylor is creative and artsy.
Yes.
I just expect a little bit more.
Valid. It's funny because I love Taylor's outfits on stage.
Yeah.
And it makes me think that she lives this life where she's performing all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then she goes home and she just wants to be like alone. And she doesn't have like, not that she doesn't have clothes, but like she's not thinking like.
She doesn't care. Yeah,
she doesn't care. Like,
yeah.
I feel like Hailey Bieber is like, whenever I go outside, I'm getting photographed and I have
Yes.
my fits and I love that. Where like Taylor's, she's like on tour and she's busy.
Right.
I always felt like with athletes, they look their best like in their sports outfits. And then
Yeah.
it's like a football player when they're wearing a suit, you're like, you look weird.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, maybe she doesn't care to find that personal style that's so like.
Well, I
point.
wonder now, my next thing is I wonder how much her style is going to change now that she's with Travis, because he definitely cares about a look.
Yes.
And he cares about his picture getting taken. And also, let's just talk about if you're going out to dinner at Nobu, you called someone and told them that you were going out to dinner at Nobu.
Yeah.
You know? So, like, he wants his outfits photographed. As he should. Like, as he should. He puts on some good
We
fits.
respect a man in the arts.
Yeah. And so I'm curious to see if her style changes at all.
She is, let's be honest, a genius.
Yeah.
She's a literal genius of our generation.
Musically and, like, business-wise, just all around genius.
I would love to know how the conversation's going.
Yeah. I feel like we could guess it.
But you know what? He is funny, but you know that at some point she's like, okay.
Yeah, you did so good today.
He's trying to figure out the tip, and she's like, carry the one. Just I'll do it.
There's just no way they're, talking about current events or anything. I don't know.
I just think it's going to come crashing down in a bad way.
See, I don't think that. I think, like, this is, like, a fun little, like, I think she's... you think
it's going to end quietly?
I think she's a Kris Jenner level. I think she's very, very smart at how she, like, plays things with the public and what she's releasing. She was releasing that movie. Like, her whole thing is, like, throughout all of her albums, she's now finally dating, like, the football guy. Like, this makes sense for her.
So you think she's going to ruin him when she's done with him?
No, I think that he will quietly go away. Like, they'll be, they're not spotted together anymore. Her breakup.
He's made for life in terms of fame. Like, he'll always be a name.
Yeah, he's good. He's like.
She's like, you're welcome.
Yeah.
But, like, she'll control the breakup in terms of the PR and stuff.
She will be in control, and it'll be full, like, we're staying great friends. Yeah. And, like, this was,
I love his mom.
Yeah, such a fun fling and, like, whatever. But she has all that PR of, like, her at the games and all that stuff. And the movie's doing great. She's not stupid.
The crazy thing, okay, I know we shouldn't, I'm still talking about it, is that, like, this girl was not seen for a year.
Right.
Because of all the public hate she was getting.
Right.
And that's why I'm scared for her. Because it's such a thin line between love and hate.
Right.
And, like, for women, people love when you get too much attention.
She's going really close to the sun in terms of PR relationship-wise and, like, being out and that stuff.
And Pete Davidson is like, what's up? What the fuck?
Pete Davidson's like, hello? I'm dating Madeline Klein and no one's even talking about it.
Did you watch him on SNL?
I didn't. I want to go. No.
He actually had a really funny sketch doing not I'm Just Ken, doing I'm Just Pete. And he was making fun of, like, everything about him. And at the end, he, like, drives off with Barbie and then crashes the car, which was pretty funny.
Wait, I love that.
I mean, obviously, we don't condone crashing cars.
No, we definitely don't. We don't condone driving under the influence.
Yeah, which he obviously does. It's
but I love Pete.
We love Pete. We stand with Pete.
Should we talk about Gigi and Bradley?
What's going on with them? Because honestly, I haven't seen them in the news as much.
They reportedly have been staying at Taylor Swift's house in Rhode Island. And they've been going, like, every weekend.
She's giving when you are on a reality TV show. And
she's giving storylines out.
You need to get in every storyline.
She's handing storylines out.
The producer was like, hey, you need to get in more storylines. And she goes, watch me. And what? Is Sophie
How about
Turner's?
her being, like, really good friends with the one wife that people are, like, always hating on?
Oh, Brittany Mahomes, who I love.
And now they're, like, really good friends. Like, that was another, I saw them together. I was like, this is reality TV.
It's reality TV. Taylor Swift would be so good at reality TV. And if you think about it, her music is reality TV. Because she just, like, says the truth about stuff and people love it. And she gets to edit it.
Yeah.
And then the guys are like, that didn't happen. She's like,
well, you're not on my show.
You signed a contract.
People don't talk enough about what a hard job it is to be an HR director. You're essentially hiring people from across the nation to small business owners who are growing their team. But what if I were to tell you that there's something that can make your whole hiring process faster and easier? It's ZipRecruiter. Right now, you can try it for free at ziprecruiter.com/giggly. Because you have a busy schedule and ZipRecruiter saves you time. ZipRecruiter has really smart technology that finds and sends you available great matches for your job. Once you review your list of the most qualified candidates for your job, you can easily invite your top choices to apply, so they're more likely to apply sooner. It's honestly the best. Hiring heroes, let ZipRecruiter help make your job easier. 4 out of 5 employees who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. See for yourself. Go to this exclusive web address to try ZipRecruiter for free. That's ziprecruiter.com/giggly. Again, that's ziprecruiter.com/giggly. GIGGLY. ZipRecruiter is the smartest way to hire.
This episode of Giggly Squad is brought to you by McDonald's, and the snack wrap is back. I'm freaking out because it was introduced to McDonald's in 2006. Shout out to my millennial girlies. And it's been on top of mind. I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm like, where's the snack wrap? Turns out it is back. It's the comeback story of a lifetime, and it's now available with one of 2 sauces, ranch or spicy. I'm more of a ranch girl because I have anxiety, but if you live life on the edge, I totally support the spicy snack wrap. It has a spicy pepper sauce, probably great for your sinuses, but don't quote me on that. I'm not a doctor. And it has juicy white meat chicken, shredded lettuce, melty cheese, creamy ranch, all wrapped in a soft tortilla. Ooh, I literally need one right now. Try the snack wrap that broke the internet at a McDonald's near you. Enjoy the snack wrap for the first time in 9 years. I'm obsessed. It's so easy to just grab at any time of the day, morning, night. Eat that snack wrap.
Summer is here, and you know what that means. A lot of strapless dresses, a lot of bold colors, just easy breezy, effortless looks. But you also need undergarments for that, and that's where Honeylove comes into play. Honeylove is redefining modern shapewear with real comfort and serious support. Their newest innovation is the Mesh Sculpt, and it's the ultimate summer shapewear. It's super lightweight, breathable, and it's not sacrificing your shapewear. It's still going to keep you cool while still delivering you that sculpted silhouette. The reason I love Honeylove is its targeted compression soothes and shapes exactly where you want it and eases up on the places that you don't. Honeylove's best-selling Superpower Short is also their go-to. It has targeted compression technology that distinguishes between areas where you want more support and then the areas where you're like, let's get a little less compression here. And we've all been there where we're like struggling to take our shapewear off, and Honeylove just doesn't have that problem. Their Superpower Short has 100% cotton, and you don't have to take your entire thing off just to use the bathroom. So treat yourself to the most comfortable shapewear on earth and save 20% off site-wide at honeylove.com/giggly. Use our exclusive link to get 20% off honeylove.com/giggly. After your purchase, they'll ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them that Giggly Squad sent you. Experience the new standard in shapewear with Honeylove. It's the summer, which means it's hotter outside, you're going on spontaneous trips, and you don't have time to get a yeast infection, a UTI. But with Wisp, you can get sexual health care you need same day without stepping foot in a doctor's office. Get same day prescription for BV, yeast, UTI, STI, and emergency contraception with discreet delivery to your home for free in all 50 states. So if you're traveling this summer, don't be nervous that you don't have medicine if something were going to happen. Wisp has you covered. You can now also treat for STIs from the comfort of your home with Wisp's diagnostic testing kits. Each kit comes with a test and a consultation. There are 8 different kits available where you can test for BV yeast, herpes, STIs, HPV, and more. Whether it's the discomfort of waiting rooms, the uncertainty of symptoms, or the frustration of delayed answers, these kits offer you something powerful: clarity, quickly, and with compassionate follow-through from the licensed medical providers at Wisp. Trusted by over 1.5 million patients, try Wisp for yourself and see how they're changing the game for access to women's health. Take 15% off your first order with code GIGGLY at HelloWisp.com. That's HelloWisp.com. Prescription products require a consultation with a healthcare provider, and medications are available if medically appropriate. Must be 18 or older. Restrictions apply. See website for full details.
Look, sometimes life gets a little crazy. Some of us could be a little spontaneous, and you never know what's going to happen. And that's why I love having Kachava's whole body meal shakes to keep my body and mind nourished all day. Especially when I'm on the run. Every now and then, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so hungry. What am I going to do? And I can't find a good full balanced meal anywhere in the vicinity, especially when I'm on the road. And ordering food could take so long and it's so unhealthy. I can't keep eating fast food, and that's when I discovered Kachava. It's a whole body meal with plant-based protein that actually tastes delicious. With 25 grams of plant protein, 26 vitamins and minerals, 6 grams of fiber, 85 plus superfoods, nutrients, and plant-based ingredients. And has 5 indulgent flavors: chocolate, vanilla, chai, matcha, and coconut acai. I love them all. I also sometimes will be running late, and I love putting some Kachava in some oat milk, sometimes some water, sometimes already a green tea that I have. Put 2 scoops, mix it together, and that's my breakfast on the go. Fuel your daily adventures with Kachava. Go to kachava.com and use code Giggly for 15% off your next order. That's Kachava, KACHAVA.com, code Giggly for 15% off.
Wait, Gigi and Bradley, you know I love a zaddy, so like I'm excited about this.
Yeah.
Wasn't Gigi with
So Gigi
Brad Pitt? No,
Gigi was spotted earlier in the summer with Leo.
with Leo.
So Leo, okay, wait. Gigi has a baby with Zayn.
Uh-huh.
Bradley has a baby with Irina. Irina was dating Tom Brady.
Uh-huh. Where's Pete Davidson?
Wait.
Wait.
How does everyone meet?
Honestly,
You know, like that's the thing.
the
Like,
famous world is so small. You just message their publicist.
right. Like it's so funny to think that like all these celebrities end up dating each other, but it's like that's their high school. Like they can, like they only
Yeah.
date within that like
Yeah.
crew.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure Irina's somewhere on the phone with her friend being like, are you kidding?
Yes.
Blonde Gigi Hadid
Yes,
is
yes.
with my baby daddy while
Yeah.
she's like in, what's his name? What's his freaking name?
Tom Brady?
Tom Brady's like bathroom. She's probably
Yeah.
like having this conversation while like
And Giselle's like, Irina?
yeah,
Are you
really?
serious?
She's always been a fan of me. I bet he would go with her. Yeah, like everyone somewhere is like obsessed.
I'm still obsessed with catwalks. Like, I will just get on catwalk TikTok
All
and,
I do is send you catwalk
and
videos,
compare
I think,
all
now.
the catwalks and be like, nope, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. We're going to do a cat off today for Instagram, a catwalk off.
Who is your favorite model to watch walk?
I mean, Naomi Campbell just murders.
Yeah.
I like when their hips go, like, boom, boom,
I think
boom.
it's Naomi and Giselle.
And Giselle.
And when they're on together, so good.
When it's the same beat.
Yeah. We really have to be in heels to do a walk off.
Don't overthink it.
Okay, fine.
Don't overthink it.
Fine.
But you know, if you're a real model, you can do it in anything. you could do it with heels that have been, the straps have been cut. I watched a Shawn Mendes documentary for the 3rd time yesterday because I was in a dark place.
Yeah.
These are my comfort documentaries to watch. Shawn Mendes, J-Lo. I watched the Beyonce Homecoming too yesterday.
Okay. Wait, which yeah, okay.
The J-Lo one, the Super Bowl, obviously the Taylor Swift one, and the Lady Gaga one.
Okay.
And there's a Sheryl Crow one, and there's a...
Are you just doing the best of? Like your
Yeah.
favorite documentary?
because all I want to do is watch those documentaries. I don't know what it is. I think it's like a manifestation thing. I like to see people like accomplish their dreams.
Okay.
And it like gets me off. Like it gets
Okay.
me excited. I did watch a new documentary about Tanya Tucker. Do you know who Tanya Tucker is? Has that come across your desk?
I feel like I've heard the name. Is it something to do with food?
No.
Okay, cool.
Well, everything kind of has to do with food at the end of the day. It's I feel like Guy Fieri would like her. She's a country singer.
Okay.
And she has a documentary out because she was like famous when she was like 13, 14, 15, 16. Then had like a wild life. But then again, most rock stars have a wild life because she's a girl. Everyone was like, she's wild and crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And then her parents passed away, rest in peace. And then she just felt lost and empty for like 17 years and didn't put out music.
Oh my God.
Then Brandi Carlile, this is like very niche. She's a star in the country music scene. Basically is like no one talks about Tanya Tucker and the impact she has. Everyone's like Dolly Parton and all these other people.
Wait, you know how your toxic trait is like you think you're a Michelin star chef and you think you could do it, and like if someone was like make something, you'd be like, I can do it. Mine is, I think I could be a country singer. If someone was like, get on stage right now and be a country singer, I think I could do it.
I understand you. The stars are not the same as they were when you were drinking that beer and I was in my car.
I could do it. Like, get in that truck and drive down the street and come get me. You know? And that's my hit single. I think I could do it. Like, what do I have to do? Dyson air wrap my hair a little bit more and curl it and then put some cowboy boots on? Boom.
You've offended so many people on this pod.
And I'm going to keep going.
So Brandi Carlile finds Tanya Tucker, and Tanya Tucker is going through it. Like, I think she had like some severe addiction issues, and she's like, I really don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. And she's like, you are amazing, and people don't talk about you as one of the greats, and they should, and we need to remind them. So I'm going to force you to like do an album, like a new album.
Wow.
And you watch it, and like Tanya's showing up late, but she sounds great. She's scared. She's also like in her 70s.
Oh, wait. What?
She's in her 70s. She's like,
wait. I feel like I missed a whole chunk of the story. So she was famous
like
14,
a long
15, 16.
time ago.
Fast
I don't know what
forward.
happened in between. I don't know what happened.
Okay, she's in her 70s now.
And basically,
they're
Brandi
like,
Carlile
make a
is like,
new
you need a
album.
new album because like people need to know how important you are to country music.
Okay, got it.
So she does this album, and then it was one of those. I cried, and I didn't expect the cry to come. They put it out, and she's all like, she doesn't want to go to the listening party. She doesn't. She's all nervous.
Yep.
And they make a joke like, we're not gonna make any money off this, but like it was a beautiful experience. They get a call. She gets nominated for 4 Grammys.
Oh, in her 70s?
And you see her on the phone, and she's like, what? I got what? What? And then they're like, for best songwriter, for best country song, for best song of the year. And she's like, 3? And like, you just see the joy come to her eyes.
Oh my God, that's so nice.
And like, obviously old people, when old people do anything, it makes me cry.
Yeah, you're very attached to old people.
I identify as an old person. And it was just really, really cute. So if you want like a heartwarming story, watch Tanya Tucker on Netflix.
That's cute.
If you had any emotions, you would like
I'd
it.
probably watch it, but I feel like you told
Craig
it.
would like it.
No, honestly, as you're telling it, I'm
like, I
thinking
got
in my
it.
head, I'm like, she told me the whole story. I think I got it. I think I get the gist of it.
Khloe Kardashian makes it seem like there's a chance her and Tristan might be back together in the future.
I don't care. Like, sorry, I'm being so out of pocket today.
Did you hear about the conspiracy theory? Kim, I would never want to spread this. This conspiracy theory that Kim and Tristan are hooking up.
At this point, like, whatever. People
Who hasn't hooked up with Tristan?
People get so mad at Khloe. Like, I can't believe you'll go back to him. Like, whatever. Okay, he, like, banged a bunch of people, has a bunch of kids. Like, at the end of the day, if that's who she wants to marry, like, okay, who are we? Like, if she got back with him, I wouldn't be mad or I would be like, okay, yeah,
You can't
it's like
get
your
mad.
kid's dad.
Like, let them be happy. Like, it's kind of cute. They want the family to be together, and like, people make choices.
And here's the other thing. Watching the show, because I think a lot of people don't actually watch the show and they're just like, oh, we just like hate them, whatever.
Yeah.
I watch all of the episodes. Khloe genuinely is the nicest. Like, you can just tell. Like, Tristan's mom passed away and he has a brother who has like a lot of
Health issues.
And so now, like, they just like moved into Khloe's house, and like Khloe's like dealing with all of that, and she's like, well, yeah, obviously I'm gonna do that. Like, this is my kid's father. Like, that's my family.
Yeah.
And like, I just love her so much.
I just
so,
miss her going, Lammy, Lammy.
I do miss that.
I miss Lammy.
So like, if she wanted to marry him again, I wouldn't be mad about it. I'd be like,
Were they
okay.
ever married?
No, but like, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
They were engaged.
Only Kim's
were
allowed
they?
to get married. Kim and Courtney still beefing?
On the show, yes.
Do you think they are in real life too?
Well, the first episode of like the new season that like just came out was like an insane phone call between the two of them. Yeah. And then after that, it's kind of like
They're going to make that as long as possible, that fight.
Do I think they're fighting in real life now? No.
Really?
I think they're just sisters. And I think
True.
it's like,
See, we don't have sisters, but what
Yeah.
I've heard about sisters is you would like punch them in the face and tell them you want them to literally like rot in hell. and then the next morning be like, do you want to get breakfast?
There are definitely two types of people that have brothers and then people that have sisters.
Yeah.
And like we don't know.
Yeah. I think that's why me and you don't fight that much. Like, I feel like some girls fight with their friends
Yeah.
when they have sisters.
Yeah.
Where like if we fought, like someone's like best friends are about like fighting. Like if we fought, I would cry.
I feel like if you grow up with a brother, you're a little bit tougher exterior wise.
Yeah.
Like it's harder to rattle
Also,
you.
brothers are so like, they're not into the gossip and the drama where it's
Right.
like you'll fight over like a Nintendo. Like,
right.
you're not-
It's more like they're saying like mean things
Yeah.
and then like moving on and then
Yes.
like punching you. And
Yes.
You're like, okay.
Yes.
Where I feel like if you grow up with sisters, you're at a little bit more of an advantage
emotionally.
manipulative wise.
Oh,
Like
yes.
you can
Mental
fight-
terrorism.
Yeah. Mental warfare
Yes.
at a young age.
Yeah. There's pros and cons.
There, for sure.
There's pros and cons.
Pros and
but I
cons.
do think if we had sisters, me and you would have a different relationship.
Yeah. I do wish I had a sister.
For sure. Because then you feel like you always have that girl.
Yeah, like I would have loved to know, like you have a built-in friend, like you have to come with me to this. You're my sister.
But you know what? I'm your chosen sister.
Yeah, thank God. But you don't come with me to anything.
Because you don't go anywhere.
Right.
Actually, we're going to a
Where?
Knicks thing on
Oh,
Wednesday. Also,
we are.
it's not like it's a summer game. It's not a real game. Which I'm fine with.
Okay.
I'm just letting you know.
Does it mean anything?
No.
Cool.
But it's going to be fun. We're going to
Yeah,
a Knicks
we'll get
game.
some pics.
Um,
Sports are like happening now. I've never had more sports people be like,
well,
Let's go
all
to a
these
game.
influencers are just like at Jets.
yeah.
at
I'm like, come on.
but this is the thing.
It's the Taylor Swift effect.
Yeah, are they like trying to feel like Taylor, like, or do they actually? I don't know.
No, I think it's the teams are literally like, wait, there's way more money to be made if we have a bunch of like
Yeah.
influencers here posting,
they're
and now
getting
they're all
paid.
jumping on it.
Okay, Grace, our Gen Z correspondent, gave us a note. Some bottomless brunches in California have vomit fees for people who puke in the restaurant. That's crazy.
That's so rude.
Isn't that the point?
Puke like
As
in
someone
the bath. Speaking for the puking community, I'm attacked. I feel sorry. Sorry, my stomach doesn't go along with what you think it should.
Wait, that's crazy because not only do you have to pay for a bottomless brunch, then it goes right through you and then you have to pay for it again.
I have to give it back and then pay for it.
Also, it's a bathroom. Like, I understand if you puke, like,
How would you know?
no, yeah, is there like a puke police?
Like someone's coming in and ratting me out? I'll puke on you. If I would be pissed. I mean, maybe if like you puke at the table, they're like, hey, you kind of have to pay for that. Like,
Yeah.
I would get that. Like, sorry,
I get
ruined.
puking in an Uber. You're like, pay me a fee.
For sure. There's going to be a smell in here. I ruined the mahogany table. Like, who knows?
No, mahogany, you can just wipe that off, I feel like.
But if you.
Also, a brunch puke, it's orange juice. You're just puking up orange juice.
Also, I feel like there's some type of HIPAA violation of you coming into the bathroom and knowing that I puked. Like, there's something illegal in that.
Also, like, if you don't puke during brunch, did you really have bottomless brunch?
Also, it sounds like this spot is lame. They're like, you can have fun, but not too much. Like, fuck off.
do they understand how much puking's actually going on? Or they're, like, doing really well financially and they're like, this is the only way to survive it? That's so
I don't
embarrassing. What
know.
if it's also what
Wait,
is a
what's
puke?
What's the backstory here?
There has to be backstory. Also, like, do you know when you air puke? Like, does that count if I heave? Is there a
Right.
heaving fee?
Right, because I've dry heaved all over the city.
All over Manhattan.
Probably on this corner at some point. Like,
What if you just do like one little
because
puke?
you know, like you're out with your friends and you're like, I'm not gonna puke, but I feel like I'm going to. So you spit a bunch, and then you're like, I'm fine.
it becomes mental. Like, you can mentally stop
Yeah.
yourself. Imagine the restaurant, just a bunch of people being like, don't puke, don't puke, don't puke.
I would puke because I would be so nervous about not puking.
But like, you're allowed to have diarrhea. That seems biased.
Yeah, no,
Because
it
I'm
is.
a this way girly. I
And
don't
I'm
go
up,
this way.
and I'm up. You're up. I'm up and you're down.
It sounds like the patriarchy is at it again. Because the girlies, it's called puke and rally for a reason.
I have a bone to pick with these people. Also, like, don't tell me what to do with my body.
no, literally.
Like, I'll puke if I want to puke.
Literally, that's crazy.
Like, let me live.
We're not allowed to get an abortion or puke. Like, where does
What
it
is
end?
going on? I know. Where does it end?
I gotta keep my baby. I just got at brunch because I fucked in the stall and I can't even puke it out.
Sorry, I'm having morning sickness? The baby that you're making me have? Like, where do we draw the line, California? It's too much.
I can't breathe. Oh my God, I want you to run for president.
No, hashtag support women in the arts
Wait,
would
that
be
was-
our slogan.
This is not supporting women in the arts. Puking is an art form for women.
It literally is. Wait, this weekend Craig had like a bunch of friends in town, and so we went out on Saturday night, and no, what did we do? We went out to dinner on Friday night, and then we went out like after Friday. So like all while we're out, like we're bopping around, we're listening to music, taking drinks, all while I'm out. Like the whole 3 hours, I'm like, I'm going home and puking. Like I know this. Like, I am fully aware.
Some people are gonna go home, take off their bra. You're like, I'm gonna let it all out.
So there's 2 bathrooms at Craig's house, right? Upstairs. There's the bathroom for like, you go up the stairs, it's the bathroom like for the other bedroom. And then next to it is a bathroom inside Craig's bedroom. Okay.
Okay, humble brag.
So I go up into Craig's room, into his bathroom, immediately upon arrival to the home. I start coughing. Puke is coming up. Okay. Sorry to be graphic. So I'm puking. I throw
We
my
got
hair-
it. You're puking.
I throw my hair up. I'm then in my jammies. I come back out. One of Craig's friends goes, someone upstairs was puking, and it's like so embarrassing. And Craig goes, oh no, that was Paige. And I was like, that was me puking. And this other girl comes from around the corner, and she was like, oh, I was also puking in the bathroom next door. And like, I was so embarrassed about it. And I was like, this is a puke
safe
zone.
space.
You
This
can
is-
puke wherever the fuck you want.
Yes. Also, some people have like real phobias of puking. I do too. But I had a traumatizing experience once where I was like hanging out with the boys once. Like I had like a crush, and he was like, come over. I think I was like 16, 17. And they were all like arguing about like who's better at basketball, LeBron or Kobe for like 4 hours. And I was just like drinking like one of the boys, like hanging with them. And then I literally
And you're like
was
trying
like,
to keep
I
up
need a
your
puke.
yeah.
So I go into the tiny bathroom in this like tiny apartment they
Yep.
all were in. I puke, and I guess like maybe I flushed and it like didn't fully. It wasn't like an aggressive puke, but like it was a little.
You
I
had
don't
to
know
get
what
it out.
happened.
Yeah.
But I go out, and then someone goes in. They're like, Hannah, did you puke? And like as a 16-year-old, like, and we weren't partying that hard. Like I was a little virgin angel.
And that's why you won't smoke weed to this day.
No,
And-
I won't. And then once, I mean, this has now become a puking episode, and I apologize for the women in the arts, but and to the academy. In college, we had to do this mile run test where
In
not funny, Chris.
college.
in college for tennis, when you come back from summer, you don't just get back on the team. You have to run like a 7-minute mile, which is like you have to be pretty fit to do that. So you'd have to train so that when you get back, you're running it. So we're all like nervous and crazy, and like we ran it. And if someone doesn't run it, like we have to do it again. It's a whole thing. It's torture.
4 times around is 1 mile.
It depends
Around
on
the
how
track.
it depends on how big the track is, but typically 4 times. You're basically sprinting full out a mile. Like I just sprinted the whole time, and then
I've already quit this tennis team.
no, I know. So this girl then goes to the bathroom, and I remember someone was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go check on her." There's like 7 of us on the team. She goes and checks, and we're like waiting. They're not coming out. So then I was
Everyone's
like,
puking.
I was like, I'll go check. So I go. She started puking, made her puke. I start puking, and
Because
then
if you see someone puke,
the number
then
one
it's-
rule,
that's it.
It's like a laugh. It's
Yeah.
contagious. So then by the end, all of us were in the bathroom puking.
sounds like my kind of night, honestly.
Honestly, it's just a Friday night. It's just a day at
It's-
brunch in California.
It's so funny how routine it's become. Like Craig
It's a
now
pretty
just
bonding experience.
can hold my hair with one hand and then like brush his teeth with the other and like do his own stuff. He's holding my hair.
Now I'm getting PTSD from when we went to France and Des puked and it was like really hot. Do you remember when he was like yell puking like, whoa? And I was like, okay, manly. Because when I puke, I'm like, oh.
You're like, get those oysters out.
Look, I want to be a better person and I want to be healthier, but I don't always know how. And that's when I discovered Symbiotica. Their daily supplements are incredible. I don't always like taking pills, so I love slurping down with my smoothies or just right straight into my mouth. They fit easily with my daily routine, mostly because it tastes so good. I'm obsessed with their liquid colostrum. It's vanilla sea salt, and it supports hair, skin, nails, healthy immune system, gut lining. They also have Irish sea moss, which fuels cellular energy to support healthy aging, and they have lemon vanilla. I really love vanilla. I always lean towards it. And you guys know I love vitamin C, which they have in a citrus vanilla that helps with antioxidants, immunity. It really helps me not get sick, especially when I'm traveling a lot. So go to Symbiotica.com/Giggly Squad for 20% off plus free shipping. That's Symbiotika.com/Giggly Squad for 20% off plus free shipping.
If you're looking to reinvent your living room, your bedroom, or just change it up, Cozy makes furnishing your home easy. Their furniture is modern, comfortable, and practical. Open up new home possibilities with modular furniture. Refreshing your living space doesn't always mean having to go all in. You should have your home your way. You can add, you can take away, you can just rearrange. From shopping to assembly, everything is easy. Cozy makes it easy to relax with washable and interchangeable covers. Cleanup is simple and stress-free. Transform your living space today with Cozy. Visit cozy.com, COZEY, the home of possibilities made easy. If you're looking for outfits this summer, then look no further than Nordstrom. Nordstrom is having a sale on all new arrivals, all their new clothes, shoes, accessories, beauty, home, and more. The anniversary sale runs from July 12th through August 3rd. Prices go up August 4th. You can stock up and save on great deals under $100. They have so many brands like Veronica Beard, Vince, All Saints, Steve Madden, Charlotte Tilbury. And Nordstrom makes it so easy to shop the anniversary sale. With free styling help and free shipping and returns, you can order online, pick up, or head into the store. So make sure you check out all the fun anniversary events happening at Nordstrom. In-store promotions, jewelry trunk shows, and daily beauty events throughout the sale. Shop now at Nordstrom.
Anywho.
Man. Anyway.
I have a bone to pick with fashion.
Okay.
Why is everyone like, oh, the trend for fall is red? That's not a trend. You can't just pick a color and say it's like, who got lazy in the trend department and was just like hung over and goes red?
Well, every year there's a new color. Like last year it was, I want to say
Pink.
purple. Oh, there was like a pink moment. Certain colors come in style like for like.
Who's thinking of this shit? Hailey Bieber.
I don't know who like thinks of it.
I guess I hope it happens organically and it's not just a bunch of like old men in a room coming up with these trends.
No, it's not.
How do you know?
It's Kelly Catrone somewhere yelling.
Kelly Catrone's a giggler.
I know.
Shout out to Kelly Catrone. Her daughter listens to Giggly Squad.
I bet she wants Taylor to get a stylist as well.
Kelly, message us in what you think. Oh my God. Taylor does Queer Eye for the straight guy. They're like, Taylor, we need to fix
what if
this.
like we brought back that show on E that like your friends would nominate you for as like the worst dressed person they've ever met, and then
You would do that to me. I would get. I've been waiting for a knock on the door.
should-
being like, she did it.
they should reboot it with celebrities. And yes, I would nominate you, and I'd have a team come in, and we'd have a whole episode.
Just call me celebrity. I'll take it. I'll take the compliment. I was on the West Coast all week.
You are where?
I was in San Francisco, Sacramento, Seattle, and Portland
Oh my god!
over the last 4 days. No, it was crazy.
Are you okay? Would you take a red eye here? What'd you do? How'd you get here?
Babe, I'm not okay. I had a 5:30 a.m. flight
This morning?
yesterday.
Okay.
My show ended at like midnight, so I like barely slept. Got on the flight, watched HGTV on the flight, which means I am getting old and enjoyed it.
They were gonna say, so I'm getting all new cookware.
No, now I'm like, those shelves have got to go. And it's always these like people who look like just so normal. And then they're like, I'm just gonna construct a house.
Yeah.
Then
Or it's like people that look so normal and they're like, yeah, our budget is $2 million. And I'm like, then why are you wearing that?
or their budget is like $5 and I'm like, they can't get anything. And then they're like in Tennessee and there's a full-on 4-story mansion. And they're like, this is $6. It's a little over your budget. Like, it's so fucked up.
No, it's so fucked up.
But it is cool. I feel like Craig will do something with HGTV one day. Or like you and Craig will do something. He should have done something for his house.
Yeah, we should have.
I feel like his house has been shown a lot on Southern Charm. It's like all about him changing his house changing and your house represents
It's
life.
slowly everything I've changed about him, but no one's picked up on it yet.
No one's picked up on it. His name isn't even Craig anymore.
I've changed so many
It's
things.
Tony. He goes, hey guys, I go by Tony now. He starts like wearing Italian chains.
It's so funny because wait, you know how we have like our whole like lasagna thing?
Yeah.
Well, in the episode coming up, like on Southern Charm, Craig, like one of the cast members has like a tragedy in their family, and so Craig drops off a lasagna. So
Did he do it consciously or like subconsciously? He's like, I feel like this is right.
I mean, this was before we even had our.
Oh, the Gigglers are going to lose their mind.
No, they're going to lose their mind.
Did he make it himself?
Yeah, he did.
It
It was cute. And then, like, I got the credit because people thought it was me, and I took it. And let me tell you something. I fully took it. I said, you're so welcome for that lasagna.
I love how anything Italian happens in the South. They were like, it was Paige.
No, anything good Craig does, it was me. And I'm here for it. Because you know what? I put a lot of fucking hours into this.
Speaking of the South, why did Taylor Swift have a Southern accent and now she doesn't?
Did she?
She had a full-on Southern drawl before. I understand how your voice changes. Like when Des goes to Ireland, he gets like a little Irish accent. But like,
Well, she did. You also have to. Her boyfriend was British for so long. I feel like if you're hearing that accent, it's probably hard not to like say certain words like him.
but she doesn't speak British.
No, but I mean, well, you can't speak British. Whatever. Fuck you, Hannah.
And also, we're not talking shit about Taylor Swift. She's from Pennsylvania though, and then I think she kind of got a country drawl when she was like hanging out with country people.
But then they moved to Nashville when she was like 13 or whatever.
Yeah, and then she met Tanya Tucker. I have no idea. Do you know someone? I'm not allowed to look at the comments.
Yeah.
But every now and then, I fall into the comments.
Right.
And someone was like, most of them are really nice, but someone was like, don't listen to this pod if you want accurate information.
Pin that comment because that's only what we've been trying to tell people for 4 fucking years. Don't listen to us. We're idiots. We're just going to make you laugh. We have no fucking idea what we're talking about.
She was like, go to other podcasts if you want actual information. I was like,
We're not
100%.
100%.
100%.
We're not here to give accurate information
Where
about
did the title
it.
Giggly Squad make you think that this was NPR?
That we knew literally anything about anything. We know when your boyfriend's gay and what shoes not to wear. That's literally all we know.
At least we know that we don't know. At least we're fucking self-aware. Because some people do like Claudia has like an iPad. Like we don't even try to look stuff up. We just say it. We see how the other one responds, and then we wait for the DMs later.
We'll ask a question about it and we'll be like, we're not really sure. We haven't looked into it. It's like, it was in the headline. Like, we should know that fact.
Like, Giggly Squad is FaceTiming.
No, it
your
is funny
friends.
because, yeah, Jackie and Claudia have iPads and, like, know what they're going to say. Like,
yeah. Like, we have Chris as a producer. Chris doesn't he doesn't know what even the Spice Girls are. Like, Chris doesn't understand womanhood.
It's so funny because I feel like I get asked a lot from, like, random people I know and then, like, people I don't know. Like, oh, my God, like, Giggly Squad's so funny. Like, you guys are so good. Like, what do you guys do to, like, like, prepare? Like, how is it so funny? And I was like, oh, we don't? Like, this is just my friend. Like, this is talking to my friend.
It's like if
you
you
don't
prepared, it would
prepare-
be so bad. It'd be so bad.
Where am I writing? Like, what am I writing down that we're preparing?
When we do try to prepare, we like confuse ourselves. I'm like, what did you mean when you wrote Invisalign fire? Speaking of, how's your Invisalign?
It's so funny that you say that because I haven't worn it in months. And I literally said tonight's the first night I'm restarting.
People don't talk about that enough because you stop wearing it and you're like, this is kind of fun. And then you're like, I need to wear it. But you're like, do I want to have a frustrating night wearing it?
Yeah.
Because it's tight. Someone is putting like bedazzling their Invisalign, like putting like diamonds on it. And I thought that was kind of funny.
I really want to get veneers. That's my new thing.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Okay, well, I'm off Barbie Botox, but I am going to get it.
Why are you off it?
I'm just off of like obsessing about it.
Yeah, it's not
not
your
the-
algorithm anymore.
Right now I'm all about veneers. But I'm not gonna do it.
What made you see a veneer video and make you want to do it? Because me personally, I haven't really seen that many veneers that I'm like, I mean, Pete Davidson's
I just
veneers
don't want to
look okay.
re-wear my Invisalign.
Oh, so you're going to shave down your normal teeth to have little nubs that look like my fingers, and then you're going to, some of them look so bad.
No, some of them are so
Also,
bad.
some people can't talk. Like, they're like,
No,
I
a
just got
lot of
veneers,
people can't
and I'm
talk.
really excited about them.
And then you add on like a lip filler. Ooh.
Oh,
I don't know how the people are doing it.
but this is the thing. It keeps the patriarchy in check because if women can't speak or talk, the men are winning.
Right.
And that's, so we have to think about that.
Yeah.
But then again, me not talking, kind of peaceful and beautiful.
Once in a while.
Once in a while. Your teeth are so good.
Thank you.
What do you not like about them? Your bottom teeth?
I wasn't going to say that, but apparently you don't like that.
No,
What do you like about my
bottom teeth are the ones that shift. So then I like
No,
put
it's
Invisalign.
really more my top teeth. Like I could have they could be better and I know that.
What do you mean by better? Like, do you think
They could be straighter.
I don't think that.
Okay, well, you're not in my brain.
I think that you.
Okay, well, you don't have to live with them every day.
Okay, well, you don't have to get it. Go to Sears. Try Sears.
Well, maybe you just shouldn't wear ballet flats.
I feel like you, and as you know, I've evolved with plastic surgery. Now I'm like, go off.
Right.
But this is reaching. Like, you are running from
No,
something.
I'm not gonna
You're
actu-
bored. You're literally bored, and you're like, what can I do to like have a change? And then that's what you're thinking of.
Yeah, but that's too permanent. I'm not going to actually do that. But what I really do want to do is I
Shave
want to
your head.
get Barbie Botox.
What is Barbie? Oh, the back?
And
Okay.
I want to get it in right here in my jaw.
Yeah, I want masseter Botox too because I clench.
I just think it gives you like more of a like.
You literally
Snatch
have
the look.
the tiniest little face.
Okay, well, if you're doing it, why can't I too?
No, you can,
Okay,
but like for clenching.
fine. Mine's for clenching too. I grind my teeth at night. You happy?
Do you not grind?
I don't.
That's why you're bored. You have nothing going on. I am exhausted from grinding in the morning. I can't even live because I've
Wait, I
grinded
used to
and
have
clenched.
a girlfriend who, like, my best friend, like high school and college, and we would go out all the time. Not Stephanie, another girl.
Fallon.
Actually, her and Stephanie didn't really like each other. Anywho, it's a whole different thing. No, not. I had a girlfriend in high school that, like, every time she would sleep over at my house, I would hear this noise, and I would wake up and I'd be like, "What the fuck is that noise?" And I'm not kidding. Years went by that I was like, "This is so crazy." Until one night, I like was close to her head, and I was like, "It's this bitch. Like, how is she doing?"
It's like a chalkboard.
She was literally grinding her teeth so hard
Yeah.
that I would have to like shake her.
I think I do that. My mom said I'll make sounds sometimes. She also says that I do this thing where like my body just like twitches, but like a
Wait.
lot.
I have a hilarious story about that. That we
What
can
did Craig
end the
do?
pod.
What did Craig do? He was doing so well this episode too. Like this was his best
This isn't
episode.
even him. So Saturday night we get into bed. We had like been out, whatever, but we weren't like fucked up or like drunk or anything. Like whatever, we get into bed, and like
He's like, you smell of puke.
and like we're laying there like watching TV, and he like puts his hand on my thigh, and like you know like when you're like about to like have sex before, like you don't like say. Sometimes you don't say like, "Hey, do you want to have sex?" Like you just kind of start like touching each other, whatever. So I'm laying there, but the way the pillow is like I couldn't see him. So like his hand's on my thigh, and I'm like, oh, he's gonna like try and have sex with me. So like I put like my hand on his hand, which I've never done. I don't know why. I was feeling sentimental and sweet. And so he's like rubbing my leg, and like I'm like holding his hand kind of. And then I'm like, why isn't he like doing anything? Like we've been doing this for like a while now. And every time he like rubs my leg, I'm like, okay, like yeah, go ahead. I give you consent, whatever. I realized he was not rubbing my leg. He was literally twitching, falling asleep. And I like look over, dead, like fully passed out.
You're like, that's not my clit, that's my
and
kneecap.
I was like, okay, I guess we're not having sex. I guess I'll just go to bed.
You're like, he's teasing. He's been teasing me for 2 hours now.
I was like, oh, God.
That is so funny because there definitely is times where because you know the guy likes you, like you're in a relationship with him,
Right.
but you don't know if he wants to have sex, and that's like a thin line.
Right.
Because like
And
getting
we-
rejected.
And we hadn't, literally on Sunday, we hadn't had sex in like 2 days, which I know. And so I literally was like,
he's going to break up with
you
me.
hate me.
You hate me.
Like, you haven't tried to have sex with me in 48 hours. He was
Yeah.
like, Paige, we've had 7 people are staying at our house. I go, so?
You go, I've been puking. You could have.
I've been puking rallying for you. You're kidding?
You go, there's nothing in my insides right now. All I want
I'm
is
so
your dick.
skinny. It's prime time.
Oh, I love how we get dirty at the very end.
Yeah. Keep it
Well,
interesting.
Thank you for that intimate sex novel. You guys, I feel like we have like no tickets left, but like there might be like a couple. Are you putting your sunglasses on? She's literally leaving. She's packing her bags. I'm gonna be in Hanover this week, and it's like a casino. I don't know where Hanover is. Figure it out. Find it. I think it's near Baltimore. It's where that like sign was.
Yes. Okay. So driving to Baltimore.
So
Yeah.
we have to go. And then I announced Denver. Watch page on Amazon.
Watch Paige on Instagram. She's always doing something crazy.
Also, why is every day Amazon Prime Day? I swear it was just Amazon Prime Day 2 days ago.
Don't get me started.
No, how many Amazon Prime Days are there?
They now do it twice a year.
When did they tell? Like, I thought we just had it.
And I know. We had it in July and then we had it again. We just had it again.
So it's not even like the same amount of time in between. They just
Jeff does whatever he wants.
little Jeffy being crazy. Anyway, we love you guys. Thanks for giggling with us. We'll talk to you later. Bye.